this is the fastest bike, and it can go from here all the way to here in just 3 seconds. Can you believe that?
No! The fastest bike is the Zoran!
Nope, the fastest bike isn't the Zoran. So today, we're going to race all the bikes to find out what the fastest bike really is. Starting off with the default bike versus the SAS. 3, 2, 1, go. Look at that, it wasn't even close. And with that, the default loses and is now eliminated from the video, which means the next match is SAS versus VTN. 3, 2, 1, go. That wasn't even close. The VTN beat out the SAS by at least a full second. And with that, the SAS is now out, which leaves the Velo Thrill versus Kazuki. And I think the Kazuki can pull through. 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, that was actually way too close. Let's watch that back. And Kazuki barely wins, but that was our closest race yet. The VTN is now out, and now it's Kazuki versus the Velo Thrill. 3, 2, 1, go. That was another close finish, so let's watch that back. Looks like it's a tie, so let's run that race again. 3, 2, 1, go. And this time the Kazuki wins. So that's it for the Velo Thrill. Now it's going up against the Nawasaki Jinja. 3, 2, 1, go. The Jinja wins. And I feel like this bike is about to go on a win streak. Now the Kazuki is out of the video. And now we have the Dragonite versus the Jinja. 3, 2, 1, go. Now the Jinja beats out the Dragonite, taking us to our next bike. Now we have the Cyber Ride versus the Jinja. Comment below your guess on which bike will win. 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like the Cyber Ride won. Did you guys guess right? With that, the Jinja is out. And now it's time for the Cyber Ride versus the Dino Bro. 3, 2, 1, go. The Cyber Ride beats the Dino Bro, and it wasn't even close. The Cyber Ride is on a 2-win streak, and now it's up against the Xamaha. 3, 2, 1, go. And now the Xamaha barely wins, ending the Cyber Ride win streak. Now it's time for a final gas bike matchup, the Xamaha versus the Hound. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Hound wins by a mile. That means the Hound is our fastest gas bike. We'll be racing electric, special, and mini bikes next to find out the fastest in each category. Then racing all the winners at the end to determine the true fastest bike in the game. Now remember, even though some bikes are faster than others, the way they handle and accelerate matters a lot more in a real race than just top speed. So let's move on to our next category, electric, starting with Spark Verge versus Tularni. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Tularni wins, beating out the Spark Verge. The Spark Verge is now eliminated, and now it goes against our most popular bike, the Zoran. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Zoran is crazy ahead. This isn't going to be close. And the Zoran wins, finishing out our electric category. Now it's time for our special bikes, starting with the Broom versus the Ripper Sled. 3, 2, 1, go. This one's gonna be close. It's looking like it's a tie, so let's run that back. 3, 2, 1, go. And this time, the Broom is the winner, and the Ripper Sled is out of the video, which means the next match is the Broom versus the Snowmobile. 3, 2, 1, go. The Broom is now out, and this leaves our last matchup for this category, the Hover Bike versus the Snowmobile. 3, 2, 1, go. The Hover Bike wins, giving us the fastest in the special category. And for our final category, mini bikes. We're starting off with the Pit Bike versus the Spark Verge Mini. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this one's not even close at all. The Spark Verge Mini beats out the Pit Bike with our widest gap of the video. The Pit Bike is now out, and now it's the Spark Verge Mini versus the Tularni Mini. 3, 2, 1, go. And not what I was expecting, but the Spark Verge Mini wins. That means the Tularni Mini is out. Now it's a Spark Verge Mini versus a Zuron Mini. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Spark Verge Mini wins again, going on a 3-win streak. This might be our fastest mini bike. The Zuron Mini is out, and now it's our final matchup. The Kawasaki Jinja Mini versus the Spark Verge Mini. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Kawasaki Mini ends the Spark Verge's streak, giving us our final winner in the mini category. Now it's time for the final race. The Hound versus a Zuron versus a hover bike and versus a Kawasaki Jinja Mini. 3, 2, 1, go. Hover bike wins. That means a hover bike is our fastest bike. And remember, speed isn't the only stat that matters. Using a bike you're comfortable with makes it easier to win races.